I've been feeling just a little bit pissed off. I've been feeling just a little bit withdrawn. Wrote this shit with precision, call it scrimshaw, so I can get out how I'm feeling cause I've been lost. I wish I could write in better metaphors. I guess bitching's just what I'm better for. Rap's dead anyway, ain't nobody keeping score. Fight a ghost army, but I guess I'll still go to war. Not even a rap god could open eyes. Kids still bumping all these face tatted guys, but if I call it out, I'm just being fake deep. So go on, shut me out, I'll just keep doing me. And I feel real sorry for the greened out youth who've been tricked into buying the same damn tune over and over and over again. Just get sober, get sober, get sober, my friend. You are nothing but cattle to an industry. They pump your ego and they make you feel street. Spend less on your food than what you wear on your feet. There is more to life than sex and weed. Where is your morality? Where the fuck is empathy? Enjoy your fucking life and quit living in a fantasy. You're not gangster and neither are you friends. You work at the mall and you will never get a Benz. And it's not fucking cool to break young girls' hearts. They are not fucking tools to heal up your scars. You're a selfish fucking faggot and you're going nowhere. Oh, he just said faggot. Yeah, faggot, I went there. If you ain't earn all the shit you got, then it don't mean shit and I'll follow you or not. Mom and daddy's money don't make you a man. Insane if you got that shit from a scam. I tell you, karma is a bitch and I'm waiting with patience. End up in the hospital, a broken patient. If I'm real fucking lucky, you'll go straight to the morgue. If people like you die, then that's what we'll be better for. Run along to the horse, bump a song, lose the war. Drop your fucking image, I don't know who you pretending for. 80 years old and you're about to fucking die. What you gonna do when you see that shit was a lie? Flexing don't mean shit and you wasted your time. You didn't do shit, now the planet's about to die. Live your life to build in love, not for God or heaven above. Do it for the betterment of everyone around us. Cycle will continue and it'll fix up all the problems. Tick tock, time is running out. Get smart, know what you're about. Your persona don't mean nothing, it's a prison, so get out. When you see her an illusion, you'll know what it's all about. I know you won't listen and you'll keep doing you, and that's fine. I understand, seems difficult to do, but I promise if you wait, you'll see I was right. And you'll take a look back at your wasted fucking life. You'll probably wanna die, and to me that's fine. Now do the world a favor and commit suicide.
Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the Morning Wood. This is the Morning Wood where you get wooded good because that wood is so good. Yes, it is. I love when I do that. Missy always kind of mimics me when I do it. It's kind of cute. But anyways, by the way, the intro to that, before the start, you heard a rapper man, and that was this man right here, Marshall Manson, who has joined us today. It's his music that we play every day before the show because he is one of my favorite artists, and that is no lie. I actually listen to Marshall's music all the time because you don't find good music on main radio and shit, and you have to find independent people like Marshall who is actually talented and Shab, you know, Shab beatboxing. No, he don't beatbox, but he raps. But anyways, we are joined by Marshall. How you doing, buddy?
Thank you for having me, and thank you, as always, for playing my music. Check it out on Spotify.
The Morning Wood is the biggest fans of Marshall Manson right here, boy, I tell you. He's awesome, and I can't wait for that new album. Also, of course, we're joined by my awesome co-host, Shabisky. What's happening, buddy?
Hey, big balls.
Stoner with a boner. That's what I'm going to start calling you.
Yeah, I'm hard as a rock right now.
I bet you are. And then, of course, we got my lovely co-host, which... Is that areola I'm saying? I'm hoping.
Is that a
not.
cum stain on her shirt?
No,
Pretty sure they're tucked away. Pretty sure.
It's the boobs on the tubes. We're talking about MissyAnn.
Woo! Yeah!
And of course, our wonderful producer man, the man with the hand up my ass, Booleanenator.
Hey,
what's
Bulls.
going this morning?
Boo! I'm kidding. Bull.
Actually,
Yay!
You could do that with like bulls. It sounds like
Bull!
Bulls.
You suck, bull!
no, you don't say you
Booleanenator.
suck.
Oh, you rule! Bull!
Booleanenator.
You're the greatest!
Okay, that's already starting out bad. Anyway, this is a short show today because we got producer man got something he got to do. I got something I got to do. Shab's got to go take a nap. But so it's gonna be kind of a shit show today, just talking stuff and having a little fun. And then tomorrow, I think we've got possibly Landon Knowles going to be on tomorrow.
Oh, Landon.
Science brain. And then, of course, Thursday, we've got Jeff Holiday and Ben Pye from Drunken Peasants and Tap. So they will both be here. And Friday, we do have a Friday show because, yeah, this is the second. So, yeah, next week we start paying again for the Friday show. Yeah. Anyways, moving on. How you doing? Did you have a good night, Shab?
Yeah,
Did you rest well? Are you rested up?
Kinda. I
Do
do.
you feel good? You have a tummy ache?
A little bit.
Oh,
A little
God.
bit. I think I got the poops.
So me and Shab both was on tap again last night, and we had a lot of fun on that show.
Pimp was saying all sorts of racist stuff. It was horrible. It was horrible.
But here's the thing about it. There's idiots in this world, and a lot of them watch you, Shab.
Marshall? Oh,
No,
me. Oh.
Like last night, that one dude, it's not okay if Biscuit says it anywhere, but it's totally perfect fine if Pimpmunk says it. Didn't realize we were fucking with Shabby about saying that, but they're too dumb to get a joke. Too dumb to get a joke. It's so stupid.
I have a lot of fun and troll people all the time. I just act and I don't know. I troll my audience all the time.
You got the joke. You were part of the joke. You got the joke.
Well, there's no way in hell you're gonna come on my stream and say the N word with the hard ER like 10 times, and then I come on there and say like there's no way you guys are gonna act that way. Obviously, I knew it was a joke, but I guess some people in the audience didn't.
No, one dumbass. Well, what it is, it's like, and you're going to get it. Everybody's going to get it. Everybody that becomes any kind of public figure are going to get haters. And of course, I have a couple. And there's a couple people that's actually starting to hate on you a little bit because you're listening to people who's done this a while. Like you're listening to Tommy, you're listening to me, and you're taking advice. Doesn't mean you necessarily have to do what we say, but you do take our advice. And some of the shit you have told us, okay, yeah, this sounds good. And then they get a little pissy about it. And they get a little upset about it because, Shabby's not letting me do what I want on his channel. It's his fucking channel. It's his stream. He's trying to better his talent. That's all he's doing. So don't hate on him. If you want to hate on me for it, go right the fuck ahead. Dude, shit rolls off my back easily. I may get pissed off like a second, but 5 seconds later, I'm like, on to the next goddamn thing. I don't care. I'm too old to give a fuck. See, that's the point. We mentioned this last night. Me and Ben was talking about this. It becomes a certain point. You become at a certain age where you just stop really giving a shit.
Mm-hmm.
Seriously, I've been in it for a while. I just don't give a shit.
You got too much stuff going on in your life anyways, and you're like an adult and you don't sit there and dwell on stupid shit.
But yeah, exactly.
It's just dumb.
Besides that little dumb shit, we had a good time on the show. It
was a good show.
I kind of came up with something kind of funny that I think is probably because somebody said I was from the KKK. Mm-hmm. Well, you can't be from the KKK. You're part of the KKK. So all of a sudden, off the top of my head, I was like, okay, yeah, I'm from Ku Klux Klan today. I'm Ku Klux Klanadian.
Canadian.
That's great.
Yeah. And fucking Ben was just rolling off that shit. And people don't get okay, first off, I also come from a generation that if you're my boy, I'm going to fuck with you. And I expect my boys to do the same to me. That's just the way it is. Right. So when you see me fuck with Shabby, it's because I like Shabby. It's because he's like a little buddy to me. He's my Gilligan. I'm the skipper. He's my Gilligan. You don't even get that reference, do you, Shabby?
No,
really? I do. I've never
Really?
seen the show and I get that reference.
Is that the Gilligan's Island thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I've never seen it. I don't think.
Skipper, Gilligan was like the little goofball, and Skipper always hit him on the head. Yeah, but it was a joke. But Skipper loved Gilligan.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
He
and
would beat you at-
Gilligan deserved it because he was always fucking up the plan to get off the island, man.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was the whole point to it. Yeah, but he loved Gilligan. Like he would slap Gilligan on top of the head, but somebody else fucked with him. He'd stuck a coconut up your ass.
Mm-hmm.
And that's how I feel about Shabby. Like the other day, I went to Shabby's defense in his Discord. Somebody was saying, "Oh, Shabby sucks now," and I'm like, "Fuck you." You know, do it if you want. If you think he sucks, do it better than him. Like me. If you think I suck, do it better than me. That's all you got to do. Just do it better. And do your own thing. And if you don't like me, don't watch me. Same thing with him, Marshall. Oh, Marshall's music sucks. Well, then why are you listening to it?
Right.
Yeah.
It's silly.
It gets me horny.
Silly drugs. Silly drugs.
But you know, it's a lot of fun doing this, but sometimes it can be annoying.
Yeah.
It can be annoying.
I get messages to this day. I'll just get the occasional random person in my inbox who, I guess because of like the imagery I use, will like try to convert me to Christianity.
Yeah.
And it's really obnoxious.
Oh, dude, man.
It's like, bro, you don't know shit about what I believe. I'm not a Satanist. Like, get the fuck out of here.
Well, back when I was doing atheistic videos, dude, I got so many fucking messages from people. I could convert you if you let me. Like, what the fuck?
I haven't gotten messages, but I did get tipped a Bible at work.
Oh,
Like,
I would.
instead of-
What the fuck? That's wrong.
Instead of leaving me money, she left me like a little Bible on how I needed Jesus.
What a bitch.
It's also really presumptuous
ran-
of her.
Mm-hmm.
Should have thrown that book at her fucking car.
Okay,
She didn't
Dark
leave any
Man.
tip.
Hey, Dark.
What a cunt.
Dark. What you don't understand, see now, Dark, I love you, Dark, but that would never happen. Marshall would never do that. I know Marshall. Marshall is. He says I need to quit playing your music because you may pull a copyright strike brigade on me. No,
if I can say something, I'm sorry about this. None of my music, like I had the option through my distributor to put it into like the Content ID program so no one could play my shit. I literally refused to put any of my music in it. If any of my music ever Content IDs, it's because someone who used the same sample I did, like an asshole, put it into Content ID.
Mm-hmm.
So none of my music I will ever be in it because I'm okay with people using my music for shit.
That's like me, dude. I said this many times years ago because a lot of people get mad when they use your video clips, and they don't do it as much now because I do live streaming. But a lot of people used to use my videos, you know, because there would be people that want to like try to rebuke what I said or rebuttal videos and stuff. And that's back when that shit was happening a lot. And so people used to, what the hell?
Sorry.
Hurricane Katrina.
We heard every bit of that shit.
Here, take another rip for us, Missy.
God damn, that sounds like fucking a hurricane, Missy.
That sounded like a hurricane. A hurricane approaching, MissyAnn.
You can't make that noise around Bulls. He lives in Florida. God damn it, he'll start going to the table and shit.
Yeah.
I'm sorry to all headphone wearers. I'm sorry.
Bulls lives where all kinds of hurricanes and shit at. Missy, why are you trying to fuck with him like that?
Just keep it.
I'm not worried. The odds of getting a hurricane in February are pretty damn slim, actually.
And another thing I want to say about, okay, first off is, and I'm not trying to but Marshall's was a fan of mine for a while. And then, I found his music. I don't know how I heard his music. I don't remember how it came about. But I started playing his music without him even knowing it. And then he found out, he was like, oh, that's fucking awesome. And yeah, so I mean, it's like, and plus me and Marshall's actually slowly but surely working together on some music.
Yeah.
And so, I'm slow because I got a lot of shit going on, but yeah. But yeah, we're working on some stuff. So yeah, it's all good. Don't worry about it, Dark Man.
It'll be cool.
If he did that, I'd kill him.
Yeah, man, he'd suck my nipples to death.
Yeah.
I'd bite his test.
Oh, dude. Every time I think of that story, I just cringe.
Dude, that is like, well, okay, I've got like 3 stories that like people constantly, let me hear that story. You done heard it 5,000 times. I want to hear it again.
Tim, can you tell me the story again? How you bit the guy's testicle? I love that story.
Can we do like a skit where like Shab's like a kid in a bed and Pimpmunk's like tucking him and he's like, all right, now what story you want to hear? And he's like, tell me when you bit the dude's nuts.
Yeah, that would be great.
Thought about
Please, Pimpy, please.
Because okay, I mean that is actually one story that I did not exaggerate at all to make a comedy effect because I didn't have to. I mean, really and truly, I didn't have like
It's not
some
really-
stories. Some stories, you know, we trying to be funny, trying to be a comedian, I exaggerate them a little bit to put a comedy effect to them. Like every comedian does that. But that's one story that nothing changed on it. I changed nothing. I didn't add anything. It happened to the T like that.
That story's not funny though. That's
It
crazy.
is. It is, and it isn't. It's
Hearing you bite someone's testicle and it bleeding all over.
It's a heroic story. It's a story of a comeback.
A heroic. Pimp the hero. Bit
It's a
the nut.
comeback story. It's a because I was getting my ass.
Hitman.
You understand? I was getting the shit beat out of me. This dude was
Yeah.
beating me up. I mean, I wasn't winning the fight by any means.
Yeah, I get it.
He was tougher than I was. Plain and simple. He was tougher than me until I bit his nut. Then I got the upper hand. And I swallowed it. No, I'm just kidding.
He swallowed his nut.
But it was, when I think about it now, I kind of cringe at times too, because I actually did feel it like squishing my mouth out. It crushed like a grape. Like, and then when I looked at him, when he rolled over and I seen because he was wearing jeans and the blood seeping through the jeans and shit, I was like, I'll fuck this dude up.
You should have thanked you for the free vasectomy.
He said, that's not how it works.
They don't just pop one of your nuts and say, "All right,
Don't
anyway."
pop your nuts.
Here, let me. Okay, there you go. All right, get going.
I'll tell you
Don't
what,
go
that
back
comment and that comment in the chat room, I have said this many times. Ominous, that is what wins fights. It isn't about tougher, it's who's meaner.
Mm-hmm.
I've said that many times. It's who's willing to go that next level.
Yep.
And back then, now I'm not that way now. I'll be honest with you, I'm not that way now. I'm a changed man. Back then, I would have done anything. I mean, seriously, I was a fucking heathen. You talking about I was crazy. I've said this many times, and people don't already understand like the truth of this. To see me now and to see me then, I am a completely different person. Like 100% different people. It's like night and day to a fucking, I mean, it's crazy how much I changed. And I changed for a couple reasons, but the main reason is I was going to end up in prison. I mean, that was one of the reasons. I mean, honestly, and our dad, I was going to end up dead. My mom came to me when I was like, how was I? 27, I think, 27. My mom came to me with a pretty blue eyes, tears welled up. She said, "Son, I don't want to see you die." And then that day, everything changed. Everything changed that day. Because I was, you understand, I was taking I'm the motherfucker that would pop like 13 fucking Percocets at once. That's the way I was. I mean, I was a pill popping idiot. I'd fight for no reason. And deep down, here's the thing. I wouldn't try to lose a fight. I'd always try to win. But I wanted to lose in the back of my head. I wanted to get hurt. Because I didn't know how to deal with all my fucking issues. But,
You should do a TED Talk. I actually love a Pimpmunk TED Talk.
Pimp talk.
Pimp Talk.
But yeah, shit. I'm one of these days I may write a book, man.
Do it, man.
I got some crazy ass stories, man.
I've
I've
been
seen
told-
some crazy ass things. I wish some of the things I've seen other people do was my stories, so I could tell them.
You could do it like Artie Lang. Where he sat down in front of a computer program that records your speech, and he would just tell stories, and then later went back and edited it down into the format of a book.
Yeah. Dude, I watched a dude beat another guy's ass butt naked one night. He was
he
butt
on the PCP.
I don't know, dude. I was at a hotel with a chick, right? And I heard screaming outside, and I ran out, and this dude was butt naked, and the other guy was fully clothed. I don't know what happened, but that naked dude was beating the living hell out of that other guy. I mean, he was stomping, kicking, punching, biting, everything. And I'm like, damn, I better go inside because that's crazy crackhead right there.
He's probably on PCP. Was he white? Did you have a pale white ass?
No, actually, they were both black guys.
Yeah. I would have preferred it if it was a pasty white guy.
No.
Anyways, I forgot to mention something about the Artie Lang book. That is my favorite audiobook of all time because basically he went back and read it to record the audiobook like the way they do, and then got fucking so bored halfway through the book. Like they left it in the recording. He's like, guys, I can't do this anymore. He walks away, and then all of a sudden it's just a different narrator, and there's like 2 or 3 different narrators. One of them has like a fucking speech impediment and shit. It's the funniest shit ever.
Dang.
The greatest.
Artie's fucking hilarious. His stand-up is awesome.
I love that guy. I love his stories. My favorite Artie bits are when he tells just crazy ass stories. Like when he was on SNL and they did that skit with the pig.
Yeah.
And so he was like doing coke in traffic with like the pig snout on and shit, and people were like, "What the fuck is happening?"
I'll tell you another guy who's got some good stories. Who's a comedian, Joey Diaz.
Joey's cool. He's on I like watching him on Rogan.
Yeah, he's got his own podcast there.
Does he? Oh, check that out.
Yeah, I can't remember what it's called. Maybe just Joey Diaz. I don't know what it's called, but I've seen a few episodes of it. But he's fucking. He's Joe Rogan's favorite comedian.
I'm not surprised.
Yeah, Joey Diaz is Joe. If I'm not mistaken. I've been here lately, dude. I've been because I watch comedy all the time. I mean, that's kind of like what I do. It's important to me, and I watch it a lot. I mean, here lately, dude, all I've been watching is Sam Kinison. I mean, I've been studying, which I've always, watched Sam, but I've been studying him lately. He was so good. He was so
brilliant,
fucking
man.
good.
That scream, bro, so iconic.
Yeah, he was so good.
I love that bit he did about dying and then getting fucked by necrophiliacs.
Yeah, I did the gay necrophilia shit. Yeah, that was fucking hilarious. He changed comedy. That's the thing. He really did. Comedy was a different thing until Sam Kinison came around. And when the night he showed up on HBO's, Rodney Dangerfield used to have a special show thing on there called Dangerfield, and it was stand-up comics. And then when Sam Kinison showed up and did that. Dude, it changed comedy forever. It was just like, ooh. It was like an Andy Kaufman experience in a way, because Andy Kaufman changed comedy.
Mm-hmm. He definitely did.
Yeah, and Kaufman's one of my favorites. I talk about Kaufman a lot because I love him. And Richard Pryor, Carlin, all them, man. Just some great shit out there. If you don't know them, you need to really watch them. Everybody knows who they are, but they don't know a lot of their shit,
Yeah, they don't know their work.
I think if I had a time machine, I would go back to those pivotal moments in art. It's like a comedy and music. Like I go back and watch Janis Joplin's fucking.
Oh, I would love to have seen her live.
Exactly. I just go watch all those the Andy Kaufman fucking Mighty Mouse thing. I'd go watch all the turning points in cultural art.
Yeah, I'll never do anything like that, but that's like my goal in life is to do something like they did. Like Joplin, you mentioned Joplin changed music. Mm-hmm. She really did.
She's so badass, dude.
She changed. I mean, her style was not done. It wasn't. I mean, it was just something new. When somebody brings something really new to you, it's amazing, and that's what Kaufman did. Kaufman brought something that nobody ever seen before. So it's that's pretty cool when you can do something like that. It's like Shabby, nobody brings that much stupid to the table, and he's doing it. I seen Missy's comment in Tap last night. She's like, she was disappointed in you, Shabby. That's what she said. She's, I'm disappointed in you.
Said me and you, Shab, we're gonna have to talk. We're gonna have to go over some common sense history stuffs.
Yeah.
Some just.
He just doesn't look interested.
Just gonna,
I'm so interested.
I'm gonna make you a little study
Nevada,
guide, all right?
Where I've been to California, and I live in America, where I've been to 2 states, California and Nevada, and I really, really need to learn all the countries in Africa for some reason. I really need to learn those.
No, not that you need to learn all of them. I'm just saying, like, most people can. If you
when
say,
Einstein
hey, name a
died?
country in Africa, most people can be like, Kenya. Like most people can say like at least one. Just like name a country in Europe.
Name a country in Europe, Shabby.
Yeah,
that's the easiest one, right? That's the easiest question ever.
England.
There you go. Ding, ding, ding.
Not anymore, apparently. They Brexit.
Switzerland.
Brexit,
Yes,
yeah, Brexit.
That's good. Like England's kind of an island, so but it's a country. It is. You're right. But yeah, it's just something like it's just.
Yeah, I think
you're right. Though you don't have to know this kind of stuff in everyday life, but
of course
it's just stuff people know, though.
Right.
Yeah.
Except you.
Well, I know how to play the piano and shit. I mean, like, I don't put other people down who don't do that or don't make music. You know, I don't act like.
See, that's like a really impressive skill. That's something that you know, like a lot of people can't play the piano. A lot of people can't master that. I think, yeah, like I'm honestly impressed.
Well,
you know,
well, yeah, but I mean, like, it would be
I'm impressed.
for me to. It'd be stupid for me to go around and test everybody. Here, pimp, play the piano. Oh, you can't play it as good as me. Wow, what a dummy, pimp. You didn't learn how to play the piano as well as me. You didn't learn how to make music as well as me. And Marshall,
are you triggered right now? Are you triggered?
No, I'm saying that maybe I was learning some different stuff, bitch.
You need a Coke. You need some Jello.
I need some cocaine.
You need a hug.
I need a hug and some cocaine, a blowjob, a couple other things.
I just want to help, and that way, if you get certain kinds of questions, you'll be able to, throw one out there and just be like, all right, and that'll just shut them up.
Yeah, it'll shut them up.
That's all. I'll give you a little cheat sheet.
I'll just get an earpiece and you tell me answers.
I'm dumb. I'm ignorant to a lot of shit. A lot of shit, man. I never claimed to be a goddamn smarty. Fuck it. I don't care. That's what you need. Like, fuck it. I don't care. I know shit you don't know. I know how to, like, bite your testicle.
Oh, damn. I haven't learned that yet.
And it is good.
I was always taught not to bite it.
Trying to please someone. No.
Maybe they're into that.
Well, I mean, like some people are into a little teeth, but I've never been asked for teeth on a testicle.
Bite my balls. Bite them.
Right now, I am not into teeth. When you sucking my dick, don't be scraping up against my penis. Now that shit hurts, especially when a dude is about to come. The tip of his fire helmet, right, is real sensitive. Okay. By the way, perfect example. You're a woman. You have a clitoris. When you are having an orgasm, you don't touch it then, because it hurts the woman. It literally hurts the woman. I fucked up one time, and when the chick was having it, and I touched it, and this bitch beat the hell out of my goddamn head. Motherfucker.
It's not even that it hurts. It's like literally so intense that we don't know what to do. It's almost like make it stop because it's that intense. It's not even a pain.
Well, see, now I don't know about most guys. I know my dick when it's all swelled up and your teeth scrape across the helmet there, it hurts me.
Yeah, obviously. I'm not saying all guys like that. I'm just saying I have been asked for teeth sometimes, but never on a nutsack. That was my point. It was always taught not to bite the nut.
You ever seen that fetish where people like their nuts to get like stomped on and shit? With,
yeah, those people need to ask for.
Oof. That hurts me, and I don't have nuts, and I'm just like, oh.
Retarded, man. And by the way, Red Eye says, Shab, use the potato strategy. If they ask you any question, look him in the eye and yell potato. Potato is the answer to all questions.
Yeah.
It is, dude. It
is.
There you go. Just say potato.
Potato.
Dude, you know what the best answer to a question you don't know is? I don't know. Can you? Exactly.
And then everybody goes, hey, what a dumbass.
No.
He doesn't know.
When we're joking with you, we may do that. When I'm joking with you, I may do that. But like, if honestly, I learn shit all the time because I go if I land in there, talking about something in Land, I have no fucking clue what you're talking about, homie. You need to explain that to me. And
there's plenty of times I'm hanging out with Landon and I don't understand what he's saying. Like Ben makes jokes about it, saying, "Oh, you don't understand anything he's saying." I understand some. Then there's others that I don't understand.
I don't understand half the shit Landon said. I'm gonna be honest with you. I just nod my head and say,
I'm not gonna sit there and make him break it all down for me, so I can understand it.
Now, the one thing they don't do, and I've never seen you do this, by the way, so it's not really for you, is when people are talking, add something to the conversation when you don't know what they're talking about. Don't add shit. Just be quiet. And I've never seen you do that. I'm not saying you. I'm saying anybody. I've like back in the day, I remember an episode of DP I was on. All they talked about was basically gaming or something. And I was real quiet. And people were like, Pimp don't say shit. Pimp's dumb. I'm like, no, I just don't know what the fuck they're talking about.
Yeah, it's like they're going back and forth about something. It's just like you don't want to interrupt. You want to let them do their thing.
And I would sound stupid to say, Red Dead Redemption 2. Yeah, I like that one thing that I don't know what I'm talking about.
I like the cowboy hat.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know nothing about it. So I wouldn't add anything to it. I mean, it's just, it's stupid.
One time I played Mario Bros.
Yeah. And, I'll talk about games I do know. Like from my childhood, I did play Mario back in the day. I know a little bit about that. I know a little bit about Tyson's Punch Out, but that's about it. I was never a gamer. I never got into it. So I won't add to the conversation. And it would just fuck up a conversation if I try to add to it.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Only
that's a perfect example of not talking. Okay, the first time we had Pat on, Fat Pat from Poison in the Well, the first time I had him on, it was me, Red Eye, and him. It was the only three was on the show. Me and Pat got to talking about comedy, stand-up comedy, all comedy. Red Eye went quiet. People were like, why isn't Red Eye talking? Red Eye was like, I was intrigued by the fucking conversation. I didn't really know what I didn't have nothing to add because I didn't know what to do. And Red Eye let us go. And it was a fucking good show. Right. But Red Eye didn't have, it wasn't that Red Eye was stupid. He just couldn't add to the conversation.
Yeah, the specific thing you guys were talking about.
Exactly.
Obviously, he had lots to the conversation on lots of stuff, but it's just like when I'm
smarty,
on the
dude.
show.
He's a smart guy, but it's just that thing was two guys who actually, and Pat, I wouldn't even interrupt Pat on. I think because Pat actually, he's a stand-up comedian. He does it a lot. So I was actually intrigued on some of the things because comedy's my life. I love comedy. So I was intrigued and I was getting him going about it. That's what I was trying to do. And here's another thing. When you say comedian, people automatically think stand-up. There is, just like music, right? There's different genres of comedy. Just like in music, there's blues, rock, and all that. Well, in comedy, now it's new. It's fairly new because it hasn't been around too long. But there is online comedians. There's network comedians or whatever you want to fucking call them. I don't know what to call the personalities, but they're still comedians. But now there is people out there that are very funny, but aren't comedians. And that's not throwing it at you from last night, by the way, Shabby.
No.
I was fucking with you last night. That's not throwing it at you. I'm just saying, but a lot of people are like, oh, he's a comedian. No, he's funny. But he's not a comedian, So yeah, and I do call myself a comedian because I am, dude. I've worked at this shit for a long time. I've got shit happening right now behind the scenes that nobody know about that we're working on. And in a few months, the shit's gonna be. I think this shit's about to take off because we got some big shit coming. We got some big shit coming, and there's people working behind the scenes, working their asses off for me. And to get this shit going, and it's gonna be cool. And Morning Wood's gonna be a big part of it. It's surrounding John Crawley, the comedian. First off, my name's John Crawley. I am a comedian. Pimpmunk is a character that I created. And that's another thing, dude. Shabby, you're gonna get this. You know how you act stupid sometimes for funny. You do it for the funny, right? Well. Don't worry if people take it like, because people are going to connect you with that. They're going to say, oh, he's really, really that stupid. No, fuck it. You just let it go because it's unfair to you to try to defend that. Because sometimes I have done that. Like, I'm really not Pimpmunk, yo. And it gets to a point where it gets so old. Just let if they're too stupid to realize that you're doing bits or whatever, then that's on them. That's not on you.
Yeah, there's plenty of times I do that on my streams. I just overly act stupid for people's reaction and all that. Like so many times, people just think I don't know. I do it for the laughs and stuff, and most people don't seem to notice a lot of the time that I'm doing it for.
Yeah, well, that's okay, dude. People, people thought me and Paul was really in a feud one time because we were doing some funny shit back and forth.
Shit, I was one of the stupid people that thought Billy threw piss on Paul. You know.
Well, that was just. The same when they thought Paul really got fist. I couldn't believe that anybody really believed that shit.
Well, I didn't. That I'm.
I mean,
there
dude,
like,
the
no way.
crazy thing is, I was there when I was sitting there when that fucking shit was planned out. I was there talking to those guys when I knew it was happening. I knew what was gonna happen. And I didn't say, but I couldn't believe that anybody actually, because Paul's acting that night was so bad. He overdone it. He was like William Shatner, man. He added way too fucking much.
Yeah.
Hey, I guess he did enough to make everyone believe him, though.
Not everyone.
Here's
Not everyone, but enough people, you know.
People on here, some people, not most people are not this stupid, but some people will believe anything and everything they hear or see.
I don't think I've ever seen that video.
Well, I think a lot of people choose to believe shit because it's more fun for them to believe it.
And it's like some people who want people to be bad. Like when I did that video called Trump is Jesus, I did it as a redneck dude. I had banjo music playing in the background. At the end of the video, there were bloopers.
Yeah.
I had, and some website picked it up and it went fucking viral. Say, oh, look at this redneck. He thinks Trump is Jesus. And people went fucking crazy over that fucking video.
Nah.
And I'm back here laughing my goddamn ass off, man. Because it was so fucking hilarious. That this website, who was supposed to be smart fucking CEOs of a website, thought I was really doing that. It was just crazy. I was like, did you watch the bloopers? I mean, shit, there was bloopers.
They obviously didn't watch enough.
Yeah. It's crazy. It's like one video I did, people thought I was actually, because I did this, I do this character every day. I hadn't done it in a long time. Really rednecky, like really rednecky. And I was calling ICE as is. Yeah, I was saying, you gotta get them is. and they really thought it meant is. I'm like, y'all just so stupid. Why y'all gotta be so stupid? But that was one of the videos, one of the first videos Jack and Glenn watched of mine and thought it was funny. This was back when nobody knew the fuck I was. And then when I did this one video called Jesus, Guns and Cousin Fucking. That was the name of the video.
Damn.
And that's when Jacqueline watched that video and she came to me. She's like, you've got to do a guest video on my channel. You're she's just like the funniest person I've ever seen. And I was like, hell yeah.
I'm pretty sure that's the first video of yours I saw. I'm pretty sure that was the first
Jacqueline video?
Yeah. The one you did on her channel.
Oh, I can't remember what it was. Oh, yeah, it was about the something about Starbucks.
Well, I don't even remember, dude.
I think it was something about Starbucks, and it was like some religious shit that was going on with Starbucks and shit. I can't even remember what it was about, to be honest. I knew it had something to do with that. And the crazy thing is, when I did that, dude, I went from like, I don't know what, maybe close to 1,000 subscribers, and overnight I had like 8,000.
Yeah, that was. I started seeing you everywhere for a minute because you were on Jack, and then you were on TJ's channel. I remember that video.
Yeah, I was for a minute. See, that's the thing. A lot of people don't realize you knew this because I was fucking red hot for a minute there, boy. Mm-hmm. My shit was growing crazy, and YouTube hit me. I got on a list or something. I don't know. It's fucking stupid. But yeah, I was on, and you mentioned TJ's video, which was kind of cool because about a week ago I was in a grocery store, and one of the dudes that works there, he knows my shit. He knows what I do. He came up to me and said, "Dude, I watched the video that you did on a guy's channel. I think I think his name is Amazing Atheist." He said, "But that was one of the funniest." He said, "You were literally making jokes about your molestation as a child." I was like, "Yep." That's the video I did for TJ. I actually made fun of my rape as a child. And dude, that caused up a stir too, boy. TJ was like laughing his ass off because there were people coming there. How dare you make fun of your rape? Make fun of rape? And TJ's like, it's his own fucking rape. He's making fun of, you idiots. Right. Yeah. And I'm not gonna sit there and make jokes about Missy getting raped if I knew she got raped, but you know, it's okay. Rape Missy. No, I'm joking.
I remember when I met Jacqueline, it was a total accident. I was backstage at the meetup, and the door swung open, and she walked in. I literally out loud was just like, "Oh shit," because I forgot she was even going to be there. Totally forgot.
The first time I met her was in L.A. It wasn't L.A. It was in Anaheim at VidCon, and we knew we was going to be there. And she was actually dating Tobuscus at the time.
Really, I didn't know they were together.
Yeah. And here's the funny thing about that, because she was messaging me. We had each other's phone. I mean, we was texting. She was, and because at the convention center, it's pretty big. It was hard for us to find each other. Well, I ran up, and there was Tobuscus, right? Well, and this is when he was hot. This is when he was very popular. This was before the controversy he had and all that. But people were surrounding him. And I just walked through the crowd, walked up to him, and he looked at me and said, "Hey, man." He said, "How you doing?" And I said, and I looked at him and I said, "Where's Jacqueline?" That's all I said. And he busted out laughing. He said, "It's so refreshing that you didn't want an autograph or anything." He said, we sit there and talked, and then he, I found Jacqueline, and then me and Jacqueline went outside because there was some religious nuts there with big old signs, and me and her went out there and made some videos together fucking with those people.
You said nuts.
Yeah. Because there was one guy's like, something about the blood of Jesus can clean everything, and I'm like, can it clean our toilets? And he got really mad when I said that. I made like an Ajax joke about Jesus' blood or something. I can't remember what I said, but yeah. But I remember when I hugged her, because she's so tiny. This is before the boob job too, by the way. I hugged her. She's so fucking tiny. I thought she was gonna get lost in one of my cracks, my fat cracks. But
I'm pretty sure she was like as tall or taller than me. I think she was a little bit taller than me.
She's an attractive chick.
She was cool.
She's very cool people. But me and her had our problems. I even did a video one time against her. And then we made up, and I took the video down because we became friends again. And and then when she had that big breakup with that social repos dude who did her fucking dirty.
Yeah, douche.
Me and her talked for like 2 hours one night on Facebook and about that. And I was, and yeah, he's a douche. But now here's the thing. Jacqueline likes the feminist looking dudes I've ever seen in my life. She likes almost girls.
This is my almost girlfriend.
Yeah, almost girlfriend. These dudes she dates, man.
She wants a pretty boy.
But she don't like men.
Hey, she wants a pretty boy.
See, where I come from,
Nothing
and
wrong with that.
It's something. No, not the pretty boy thing. No, but I think most women from my generation, like a dude's dude, right? Like somebody who they know they can feel. It doesn't matter about like if they like sports or not, but like they can feel safe with. You can't tell me the social repos is gonna stop a dude from hurting her. That's not gonna happen. That dude's so goddamn girly.
I definitely don't understand the whole
I take Shabby
headdress wing
Shabby's
thing.
Shabby's not into sports and stuff like that, but I would still consider Shabby a guy's guy. In a way, some things. And we got Edward Scissorhands here, who's just looking off in the distance. Look at him.
I'm playing with $1.
He's being mysterious.
I'm playing with $1.
It's 2020, Pimp, Honest Red said. What the fuck does that got to do with a dude being a dude? Why is it that guys like me are looked down upon now? Because fuck that shit.
You just start wearing makeup, Pimp.
I do.
You do?
Have you not ever met Pimp Isha?
Oh, it's not yet. Here, introduce me.
Well, I tell you what, definitely doing a Friday show this week. It was already been paid for, but but if we make $110 this episode, Pimp Isha will host Friday's morning would.
Oh, damn.
You gotta get a wig.
That's a deal.
I don't have a wig, so that is actually a good point. So maybe we'll do it. We'll guarantee $110. I'll guarantee a next week Friday show, which it wasn't guaranteed, But with Pimp P show, I have to get a wig though,
Mhm.
because I don't have one. I gave my wigs away, kids,
You're
because they
so
want.
sweet.
Yeah,
Such a kind soul.
it's 2020.
Giving the children
By the way,
locks of hair
I
to
don't have
play
a
with.
I don't have a problem with guys who are not guys, but like, okay, it just bothers me that when
Dip.
like,
Oh
What?
shit! A donation, and then it went away. It ran away.
oh, it's not just us that were having problems with Streamlabs. Last night Ben was having some issues too, but it was,
It's gotta
but
be
it was.
Streamlabs
No,
itself then.
it was just being late. It normally does that. You're talking about the late thing.
We
That's
need to.
normal.
I think I need to go into the Streamlabs thing and maybe fix the timing on it. Maybe it got reset or something. I don't know what the fuck is up with that shit.
I don't know.
But we made $50 from PT Ham. Thank you, buddy.
Oh damn!
PT is a fucking boss, man.
He is. He's amazing.
And he was talking some mad shit to Shabby last night on Tap and Tap.
He was.
Yeah, what was that about, PT? I thought we were best friends.
No,
Come on,
He's-
PT.
that's my black guy.
Whoa!
Get your own black guy.
Oh damn! I want him.
Oh, damn.
Him.
You got to get your own black guy, man.
I don't know. I like
I own
Hammy.
that one.
Oh damn! You think
That
I'm
was-
Ham? PT Ham, dude.
that cheer noise sounded like a fart there,
a
Marshall.
little
dude.
bit. Yes.
See if I can do it again.
Dude, 220 and 110 for me, 110 for Pimp, and I'll bring in Sheebisky. That sound cool, Pimp? Friday, Sheebisky.
Sheebisky?
You ever heard of Sheebisky?
Sheebisky. That's the name you came up with. Sheebisky.
Or
That sounds like a goddamn racing horse. That sounds like a racing horse. I got 100 on Sheebiscuit.
You
Transbisky.
couldn't think of a girl's name, so you just went with she.
I'm just gonna call you Sea Biscuit.
Sheebisky.
Sea
Oh, come on.
Sea biscuit.
Sounds fair, right, Pimp? 210.
You could be
220.
Shay. No, what your female character should be Shay Marie.
Really?
No.
Shay.
Really? No.
You should be. Be Shelby.
But we know what it is. It's obvious what it should
Shabby.
be. It's
You're
she bitchy.
She bitchy.
Yeah.
It's she bitchy. I mean, come on, man. That's
She
so
bitchy.
fucking up.
She bitchy.
Yeah, because then you
She's
can
a
just be a bitch the whole time.
Well, he already is a bitch the whole time, but that's okay.
But I mean, like, you can be like a chick on her period, like, the whole time.
I'm gonna make,
Pimp.
I'm about to get personal.
She's talking that way about PT Ham.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right now, Marshall Manson,
Yeah.
this is the question for you, Marshall. I got a question for you, Marshall.
Backward sneeze
The
time.
Morning Wood crew is me, Missy, and Shabisky, right?
Mhm.
Fuck, Mary, kill. Me, us three.
Ooh, definitely marry me and fuck at this. Can't do both, can you?
Hmm. This is hard, actually.
Really?
I would- No, it is hard for me.
You know you're killing
It-
Shabisky.
Oh,
no.
Go ahead and
Yeah,
say
You
it.
know you want to marry me.
Three.
No,
Okay.
I'm definitely marrying Pimpmunk
Yeah.
because he's gonna be rich and famous, and
But I'm
benefits to that.
John Waters.
And then I have to fuck Shabisky, and I'm sorry, I gotta kill Missy because
What?
it would be too obvious to do the other way, and that's no fun.
You should just
Ha
get me out of my
I
misery
get fucked.
anyway.
Oh my God! I
What-
can't believe you killed
I'm
her.
on board. I'm on
It-
board with the decision.
I can
Let's do
understand
it.
it marrying me because I'm a beautiful, lovely man, and
No,
it's rich and famous thing. I don't
No.
know about that, but
it's because I'm gonna be a gold digger, and that's why
Yeah.
I'm married.
you're gonna be a gold digger because he's a broke nigga. Oh, I'm about to get down to some fucking good music there for a minute. Anyway,
Damn.
I know he crazy as hell, but now what's his name did come out with some good music.
Kanye, yeah, he's
He had some good music. That one song that he did with the little rapper chick, the Monster. That fucking song was badass, dude.
Mm.
Heartless is a great song.
Like, once he started messing with the Kardashian chick, he got crazy.
So do all the guys that fuck them though.
Yeah, like they all go crazy. It's like Bruce went crazy enough to become a fucking woman.
Yeah,
He went nuts.
dude, they took his balls literally.
They all
They literally took his balls. But here's the thing. I had a conversation about Kanye one time, and somebody's like, dude, how do you like Kanye? You heard the things he says. Okay, I'm like, dude, you can separate the artist from the person. You can do that. And you cannot deny that motherfuckers came out with some fire.
No, he has come out with like his whole first college dropout, like that came out at a time like I needed that album when that came out.
He
Like
come out with some fucking fire, dude. Like, okay, yeah, well, PT named something. Monster's one of my favorite Kanye songs. Runway, Heartless, Through the Wire, all those good songs. Yeah, he's a dick, he's a dipshit, but the boy can write some good music.
definitely. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying the fucking Kardashian bitches made him fucking nuts.
Yeah, they did. That's like
He fell off a horse. Did you see it?
Yeah, that's like Cosby, right? Yeah, Cosby is a sick monster. But I still think the Cosby Show was fucking awesome.
Yeah.
I mean, and as far as a clean comedian, you could not have gotten better than Bill Cosby. Now, I am not a clean comedy fan. I like when motherfuckers use curse words. I like it. But Bill Cosby was actually pretty funny as a clean comedian.
Mhm.
Now, he liked to rape bitches. We all got flaws.
No.
No, I'm joking. But Cosby Show was iconic, dude. I mean, you got to think how big, how. Okay, we was talking about people who can change. There was never a show like that. There was, okay, you had Good Times and stuff like that, but it wasn't. Good Times was popular with black people and some white folks, but it wasn't a crossover. Cosby Show was an all black family show that everybody loved. So it really broke the mold on a lot of things.
Yeah. And like I watched Family Matters.
Yeah.
Like I grew up on that one. And that's what made me watch the Cosby Show.
Well, Family Matters is kind of spawned because of the Cosby Show.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like that's what made me watch it. I feel like my boobs falling out there.
We hit the second hour, and you didn't do the second hour speech.
We didn't hit the second hour yet.
Got 6 minutes. Chef.
Yeah, 6 minutes.
Oh shit!
Damn.
Shit. Okay,
Remember, we are doing a short show today, but because of things.
Stuff and things.
Thanks.
And I don't know, but I'm hoping Landon hasn't gotten back to me, but I'm hoping Landon will be on the show tomorrow. If not, I'll work on somebody else. Marshall, you busy tomorrow?
No, I'm off.
You want to come on tomorrow?
Yeah.
Okay, we know we got Marshall and maybe maybe Landon. And Thursday we've got Jeff Holiday with that new blonde hair. Woo!
What? He's got blonde hair?
Yeah.
He was a secret.
He looks like Eminem.
And he like used like awful fucking spray tan, and then he's got like corn cob yellow hair right
There's
now.
a reason for it though.
Yes.
Is he
He has
in
to
a
keep
film?
it. Yeah.
He turned gay.
There was a reason for it, but I can't wait till he changes it back because I don't like it. And I'm going to tell him
Change it back once he's done filming it.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
gotta
But
finish,
Jeff,
like putting it up.
yeah, but Jeff's going to be there, and Ben Pie is going to be here, so it should be a very good show. Ben's going to be on at least once a week from now on. By the way, I think pretty much, maybe more than once a week, at times. So, yeah,
That's cool.
Yeah, it's cool. Ben's my boy. I got a few. Everybody knows who my closest friends is. My two closest online friends that are in real world friends is Red Eye and Landon. I mean, that's my boys right there. Red Eye and Landon is my boys. So I love those motherfuckers. Those are my bro. That's family, right? That's family. Those two are because here's the thing. There's been, once you become in the public eye a little bit, there's going to always be shit talkers. And there's always going to be people to try to break you down and hurt you. And there's going to be people go to people and try to make them against you. Red Eye is a motherfucker that nobody goes to and tries to do that with because they know it's not going to work. Red Eye will tell them quickly to fuck right off. and Landon would be the same way. And I know other people out there that's the way, but they just been there. And Red Eye, you know, they both. And dude, it's weird. Last year, right? We all lost our fathers around the same time.
Oh, that's heartbreaking.
You know, Landon lost his, Red Eye lost his, and I lost mine. And within a few months' time, and you know, and that was like another bonding, kind of a bonding, weird bonding experience we had with each other because we all knew what we were going through at the same time. And it's you know, it's just the way it is. And that's family. That, like I said, that's family. And these two right here are my family because they're my co-hosts, Shabby and Missy. You know, once I bring you in, you know, I got you, and I will pretend like if it comes, ain't nobody gonna fuck with these two because I'll beat their asses if they do. And I'm not trying to act like a badass, but I'm kind of a badass.
Yeah.
But now I'm going to fuck with Shabby. He just doesn't know. Ben knows. Ben can tell because Ben's been around me. I fuck with everybody. I don't give a fuck who you are. You can have 5 million subscribers, and I'm gonna fuck with your ass. I mean, look what I did to fucking what's his name? Let's get into the news.
Oh, fucking Keemstar.
Keemstar.
Dude,
Yeah.
you didn't know about that, did you, Shabby? See, he came on my show.
I know. I seen that. How I seen it is I ran into some old streams of yours back in fucking 2015 or something, and I see Keemstar on there and stuff, and that's pretty crazy to see that.
Yeah, I fucked with him. That's why he came on because he got mad at me because it was. I was doing it on purpose. He fell in my trap. I was making tweet videos saying Keemstar's a bitch. Keemstar's a fucking cunt. I was doing all this shit, and then he got mad. Comes on at the same time, and you know, and he got really pissed off because right before he left, if you watch the whole thing, I said, "You do know nobody really likes you, right?" And it really pissed him off.
Nah.
So he put my stream key, because that's back when we did Hangouts, like regular Google Hangouts. He took the Google Hangout code and tweeted it out, and then all the trolls started coming in, and I had to shut the stream down.
What a dick. Bro.
That sounds like the right time to keep the stream going. Like, send more Keemstar. I want him to do that to me. Keemstar, send people to my next stream. Much trolls as possible.
But yeah, okay, Bulls, I got you, buddy.
I like that.
No, it's and I don't hate Keemstar. I really don't. I don't have no. I mean, I think he's an opportunist. Is that how you say it? Did I say it right? Opportunist. I said it wrong, didn't I? Opportunist. Yeah, I said it wrong. See, I say words wrong all the time, but I make it sound
adding
cool.
like another syllable.
But see, when I say words wrong, it sounds cool.
Yeah.
Because I'm so fucking cool.
I know. I told you last night.
I'm trying to make myself. I'm trying to make
cool
myself.
guys.
I'm trying to make myself feel better because I sounded stupid when I said opportunity.
Nah. What were we gonna say about him though?
No, I don't hate him. I don't have no problems with him. I really don't. I don't dislike him. There ain't but a couple people I really dislike. But I don't have a. But this vitriolic hate that people get for each other on the online shit is so stupid. Dude,
A $500 tip.
I've hated people in real life, and it ain't fucking people I've met online.
Yeah.
I hate the dude who raped me. I hate the man who beat my mom for 11 years. I hate the man who murdered my uncle, and I witnessed it when I was 16. I hate those 3 people. That's hate. I don't hate people I get in little arguments with online. That's just fucking stupid.
I don't hate anybody that I've met online.
Oh,
I
PT.
don't have the energy for that.
$61.
Oh, PT.
What was it?
$61 he got.
Oh, 61.
That makes it 110. That means we get a Friday show next week.
Next Friday, Pimpy should host this.
Pimpy? That's what we get. Yeah.
It's got to be next week because I got to get a wig.
That sounds. The whole thing you did to Keemstar though sounds kind of like stuff I do. Like, I fuck with people and get some attention and reaction.
That's exactly where I was going with this. That's exactly. I'm glad you said it because that's exactly where I was trying to go. Back then, that's the kind of shit we all do to get. You know, it was fun drama.
Yeah.
It wasn't real, but today's drama is so different. everybody wants to ruin your life. They want to get you fired or fuck with your family and shit like that. That is just, I don't, that's the reason a couple of years ago I made a thing that I wouldn't be in no more online dramas and stuff because it's went to that kind of level. I don't do that. I'm not going to fuck. If I got mad at you and like if me and Shabby really got in a fucking fight, first off, it wouldn't be online. I wouldn't handle it. I wouldn't handle it publicly. I would go to Shabisky. Because that's how I am. And you can ask anybody that I've had any kind of slight issue with, I go to you. And that's just the way I was raised. Man, I was raised by a good fucking hippie woman. And, and she'd slap me in the goddamn face if she heard me talking shit behind people's back like that. Don't do it. Don't do it. And don't worry. But anyways, the drama's gotten stupid. It used to be fun drama. Used to get clicks because of it. But now it's like, we got to hurt you. And so I don't want to party. Right. Now, the kind of like what you did with Jared was the kind of shit that I used to do. Fun drama. It was to get views. You weren't really trying to hurt the guy.
Yeah.
Or like what's going on with Shani right now.
Yeah. But like when me and Brett Keane had our little thing, it was hilarious. You remember that shit, Marshall. The shit that I did with Brett, the shit I did against Brett, it was fucking funny shit, dude. I would sing songs about Brett. That's the kind of drama I was in. I was singing songs and shit, but I would never try to hurt him personally because I hate Brett Keane. And I also, people get mad when I say this. There's a very big misconception about Brett. When people call Brett stupid, I laugh because he's not stupid. Brett Keane is not a stupid man. Does he say stupid shit? Yes, but he does that on purpose. So he's not stupid. He's an asshole. He's an asshole, but I wouldn't say he was stupid.
What even happened to that guy?
He's still around. Mm-hmm. But I don't, dude. And there's another thing. Okay. See, Jared Genesis. Let's talk about him for a second. That's a cringy, creepy motherfucker. Mm-hmm. Talking about having sex with kids and, he shit like that. That's creepy as fuck.
It really is.
He needs to be on a watch list if he's not already.
Yeah, he's creepy as fuck, dude. And so I laughed my ass off when he got his own channel cut off that night. And that was funny as hell. And I had no problem with people trying to bring him down because once you bring kids and shit like that into the situation, you've gone too far. Mm-hmm. And he's a lolcow. And he doesn't realize he's a lolcow. And then there's some people who are lolcows, but they're fun, and I enjoy them. Like for the most part, King Cobra, I like him.
Yeah, it's
he's
like
not bad.
Chris Chan. I'm actually genuinely a fan of Chris Chan. Like I actually am a fan of that person.
Well, I'm not, but because he's annoying. But I understand what you're saying, though. He isn't a bad person. Well, I don't know. He doesn't know if he's bad, what he's doing. He really doesn't know. But now Jared's a fucking idiot. But then you got funny cringe like King Cobra. And then you got people like Egghead who own it like a motherfucker. Mm-hmm. And Egghead's cool to me. You got retards like Shabisky. I'm joking. Biscuit's not retarded. He's just really, really
special. I was gonna ask Marshall, did you ever see that footage of Jared deleting his channel, getting his channel taken down, trying to take my channel down? I'm guessing you never saw it.
Kind of stayed away from the whole Jared drama. I saw a little bit of what was going on. It was kind of unavoidable, but I don't know too much about it other than some of the fucked up shit he was saying about kids. Pretty hilarious.
Well, what it is, he tried to get, Shabisky was mirroring his stream, fucking with him, basically. And he was going to try to get, this is how stupid he is. It's stupid. He was going to try to get Shabisky's channel shut down by playing porn on his channel.
What?
Because I was streaming.
I get what you're saying.
You were streaming his stream.
So somebody
but he said it out loud.
Yeah, he said he was going to do that. So Shabisky cut it off, and then he still played the goddamn porn and got his channel shut down.
Yeah, it's like you gave me like a 5-minute warning. It's like, how fucking stupid do you think I am? Like, I've been doing this for a long time. You think I wouldn't just cut the fucking video off the stream. Like I did that. The next thing you know, everybody's like, he's really doing it. He's really doing it. And I go and look, and I'm like, there's titties. There's titties on his stream.
I remember this now.
Somebody goes to the fucking police, and they're like, "Hey, cops, I'm gonna shoot somebody," and they're like, "Oh, don't do it," and then they do it, and they go to jail. What a retard.
Like the cop stops him before he even does it. He told him, "I'm gonna go to this place and shoot this guy."
Like, no, don't, sir. No.
I'm doing it. I'll be there at 3:00. Sharp.
3:00. Bernie Sanders.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Barney, I'm gonna shoot you at 3:00. Fuck you.
It looks like Bernie may get the nod, and I hope he does. I like Bernie. I love Bernie to death. I just don't want. I just hate dealing with Bernie's people.
I don't have enough faith in the Democratic Party to not be corrupt, so I don't think he'll get it. But I hope he does.
Well, I mean, it'd be good if he get it. But just the Bernie bubblers really annoy me.
Mm.
It's like, and I love D. D. Wayne is one of my favorite people on earth, but I hate reading his Facebook.
The Donald Trump fans gotta be more.
It's constant Bernie. It's like he's tasting Bernie's asshole, and it's just. I'm like, God damn, D, shut up. We know you. I start asking, who are you voting for again? You know, I love him though. He's my buddy. I need to get him back on. It's been a minute.
I missed it.
Yeah, D's awesome. Fred, who is actually a friend of the family, says he misses Missy doing shots from her titties. Fred's an old pervert, man. Gage is in the chat room. We got Red Eye. Let's give some shout outs here. We got Dark Master 006, Rotfest Tinders, PT Ham, Mute That Bozo, Adam E. All y'all motherfuckers. If I didn't say your name, I'm sorry. I'm just looking. I'm seeing I just said the names I could say at the moment.
Tender.
I see Engine Joe and Hold of Shelter again, Dark Master, Rot Feast, Mute.
You just saying names I just said.
Oh, sorry.
You know what I want to see you do next?
What?
Next, I'll tell you what. When we really get hot and heavy about the VidCon money, trying to get the VidCon, we're gonna have you eat chicken tenders from your titties.
Okay.
Have you? No. I got a Popeye's chicken sandwich from her cleavage.
Don't make me eat that. I'll eat the tenders. I don't like the sandwich. You're frozen? Are you Oh, okay.
Yeah, actually, the shirt looks real loose on you.
Oh, it is. Look, watch this. I can.
Good job, Sam.
Just do the rest of the show like that.
Hey, everybody. I gotta shave my head, dude.
He's
The
in the
hair.
shirt like a little kid.
Look, Shabby. There you go, buddy.
Yeah. Keep it like that. No.
Now joining us live from inside his shirt, Pimpmunk.
For $75, I will wear my hat backwards and Shabby will get naked. I'm joking.
He'll wear his backwards on, but wear mine forwards.
Yeah.
I'm gonna masturbate Shabby at VidCon. What?
What?
I didn't mean to say that out loud. That was something private. I just said it out loud. Uh-oh, get ready. Here it comes. Oh, dude, that went everywhere, man. I got snot.
Oh.
Oh, it broke through the paper.
He splooged.
Through the paper.
Him splooged on his keyboard.
You're welcome, everybody, for saving you from hearing that snot flat.
Oh wait,
Did I just kill Missy?
yeah, we have our kill Missy moment.
Backward sneeze time.
We have our kill Missy.
Hurry, hop inside of her.
You killed Missy, you bastard.
Dude, you should have been yesterday, Marshall. We were talking about. You've seen the South Park episode of the gerbil going through
The asshole.
the asshole. You know the South. Well, yesterday, me and Shabby was we were taking a tour of Missy on the inside.
Oh God.
We had lanterns and everything.
Later.
Fighting on the wall.
We seen carcasses of ex-boyfriends.
Yeah.
Dude, that snot went on my chair and everything. God damn.
Ew.
I'm just picturing like somebody in the other room just hearing like a muffled like, God damn, there's snot everywhere.
Okay, so it's the second hour. Pimp, what do we do?
Pimp is like, what the fuck?
We eat demand in the second hour. And that means I tell you to give me money and you do it. By the way, Missy's got a Patreon in the description below. Please throw a few bucks her way for the work she does on the show. Shabisky still hasn't sent me the link to his Patreon.
What?
Oh, you still haven't sent me the link to your Patreon.
What?
I'm doing it.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, Booleanenator has a link for his Patreon down below. Please give him a few bucks for the work he does on this show and other shows. He would appreciate it very much, and so would we. Also, I have a Patreon. I need to raise that Patreon, man. I really do. My Patreon used to be $800. Now it's like, because of the big YouTube shit. Anyways, we need to get that back up there. And that's PayPal. PayPal link and Streamlabs down there. Please throw some tips, man. Well, damn, I'm starting to hiccup or something.
Oh.
Throw Pimpmunk some donos. Do it today.
I
I mean, some tips.
I am not a starving African child. I don't want donations. I want tips.
Pimp wants
Yeah.
tips. Tips.
Are you not entertained?
Yeah.
Tips. Marshall, do your best Pimpmunk impression. Go.
I don't have a nutsack to bite.
I don't have a nutsack to bite.
Nobody gets it right anyway. Nobody can do my voice.
I do it perfectly. Tip.
Wait, hold on. You mean to tell me that Paul's Pimpmunk impression isn't the greatest thing you've ever heard?
Oh God! Did every one of his impressions sound the same? They all sound the same of everybody. He does me. It just all sounds the fuck same. Actually, the best one I've ever heard, and I've said this before, is Scotty's.
Really?
Scotty actually does me just about better than anybody else.
Huh. I haven't heard of it.
By the way, everybody, the ad that. I don't have that. I have a weird bubble rasp. I don't know why they do that. I don't know why they do
That's
that.
the only way they can do it. Like, that's the only way they can
It's
think
weird.
of.
I'll tell you what, next you get your goddamn vocal cords exploded by a fist, and then you can do me.
Nah.
Because that's what happened. That's why his voice is this way. Somebody hit me in my goddamn throat.
I love the way I just love the way you put shit sometimes. Like you get your vocal cords exploded by a fist.
And plus, what? I've been smoking since I was 12, so there you go. But dude, I love my voice, man.
Got punched out by a cigarette.
Me and Billy was talking one night in private, and me and Billy. That's when I actually got respect for Billy because me and Billy had a long conversation about some bunch of shit, and he told me, he said, and I said something. I said, people make fun of my voice. I really don't give a shit. He said, dude, your voice is classic, and it's part of you, and it is. It's part of what it's just part of me,
You wouldn't be Pimp if you didn't sound like that.
Yeah, and plus the huge cock. I don't have it. There's $1.
This is the dollar I was playing with.
Are you trying to make it say like secret?
Actually, Milo, you're dead fucking wrong. Paul was not the first person to try to do the voice. It was Scotty. Paul picked it up off of Scotty and kind of claimed it of his own. Y'all motherfuckers don't know nothing.
No.
That's like
What
the whole,
now, Milo?
It's like the I don't like pain. I mean, it wasn't a thing. We were talking about sex. I said I don't like pain during sex, and then people are like, I don't like pain. Oh, okay. I love memes about me, by the way. And by the way, if you listen to Cigarette Fire, that song made no fucking sense.
Cigarette Fire.
He just rhymed is all he did. He didn't have any kind of. It wasn't good.
I didn't.
I'm the first person to say that anyway. Cigarette. I never did say cigarette, by the way. That actually was Paul. He made that up. I didn't say that. But I owned it. I claimed it. But people get mad about memes about them. Dude, if they're memeing you, that means you're getting noticed.
Right.
Now, if you don't want to be noticed, then a meme could bother you. But I want to be the center of attention. That is my thing. I want to be. So a meme about me just helps me. That's all.
Mm-hmm. That's true.
And that's just the way it is. It's just the way it is.
It's true.
Secret.
So true. Let's see. Oh, we got a few more minutes left. We got about 13 minutes left. And so at this point in the time of the show, Shabisky will tell me how much he wants to suck my penis.
Oh, damn.
For a whole 13 minutes?
Well, just for a couple, anyway.
Like, let me figure out how I gotta approach this.
I really want your penis, pimp. There, I said it.
I gave you perfect opportunity to be funny and you failed.
What? No, Missy laughed. It worked. As long as she laughs, I'm good.
Just trying. That was a sympathy laugh, is what that
No,
was.
what? No.
Well,
No.
sorry.
You almost backwards sneeze there. Just a little bit. I heard it.
No, she did.
She's doing
You
good.
want a backward sneeze? Show her your dick.
All right.
See, that's how you make somebody laugh. Shabisky.
That was a good one. That was a good one.
That's it, pimp. We're going to have a fight about
Gotta be
this.
funny.
Hey, you're a morning person, pimp. I come on here to put on crazy shows for somebody that's so tired and shit. I'm just sitting here like, I went to sleep at like 6 hours ago or some shit.
Why did you do that noise?
Why do I do it on my stream? Because I feel like it. Fuck you. You want to fight about it, Pimpy?
Yes, I do
Let's
want to
go.
fight about it.
Let's go. Fight about it.
Somebody needs to go to my wish list right now and buy me that cabbie hat that's on there. Do it. Somebody do it right now. 'Cause I want to cut this one up.
Oh, damn.
Why?
Huh?
Do it on Steam.
I'm going to
Why?
cut it up live on stream.
Why though?
Reasons.
Okay.
Reasons.
I'm going to cut it up. But
I love how you're like, I need to cut this up, but I also need another cabbie hat before
if
doing
somebody
so.
buys me that cabbie hat, I will send them this cabbie hat.
Cut up.
Cut up.
It's a
Shredded.
trade, man. It's a trade. That cabbie hat for this cabbie hat.
Whoever gets it should put the pieces in a blender and then do a line of the cabbie hat.
Marshall,
Okay.
autograph that dollar bill. And send,
Is it illegal to send cash even if it's a single?
I don't
So
know.
you can send it in a birthday card.
Oh, that's true. Hey,
Yeah, he'll send you a birthday card with a dollar bill in it, and he'll come on that dollar bill.
Holy fuck.
I can't do that for them.
You know, I'm going to be out in Atlanta.
Take it and try to
Me
make
and Gage is setting up an Atlanta trip.
Oh boy.
Oh,
Yeah.
I
damn.
wish I was still out there. Yeah.
You're not. That's right. You're not there no more.
I'm out here in New York, and then I'm going to Toronto in a couple months.
Why are you in New York?
I came up here to be close to the border for the temporary.
Yeah, but I'm planning on going out to Atlanta pretty soon. Hang out with Hannibal and
Well,
wasn't well, guys.
how soon?
I don't know when. I don't know if it's going to be before VidCon or after VidCon. I was originally going to do it like in May, or April, but I think I'm going to do it. It may be after VidCon.
I
because-
think there's a chance I'll be in Atlanta around May, somewhere in there. So it's possible the dates could line up, and then we could all hang out.
I'll see what happens.
That's cool. You
Yeah.
guys should live stream it. Do
Yeah,
IRL.
we'll have sex with Marshall's mouth.
We will film a
damn.
video. We'll film shit for a video. 'Cause I got my 4K camera. We'll do like some music video shit.
Even if it's just like B-roll crap for the background.
Exactly. Yeah.
Music.
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 Mhm.
A mule sack. Shabisky's got big testicles.
Yeah.
Biggest.
Yeah, I'll show you guys later on Chatterbait. Make sure to follow me, guys.
He's got a
Mhm.
tattoo on his left nut.
Oh damn.
It's
Yeah, it's my only tattoo.
It's a spider web.
It's a spider web.
Okay, let's read some comments. Missy is going to. I've decided that she's engaged. I'm
Okay.
in New York. I'm Millie Rock. What?
Oh
Anyway.
damn.
Dark Master, are you silly? A Dark Master or just an imposter? Okay. Ouch, says Gage. Okay, these are stupid comments.
They're ouching at your tattoo.
Oh,
Hmm.
Ball tattoo.
ball tat. A nut too.
Yeah, that guy can go away, though. The one
Wow.
that just talked. We can get rid of him.
Shabisha, you never talk and always getting picked on. He's not getting picked on. It's love, man.
There goes
Yeah, if
Daddy.
that's the same person I used, that's somebody. If that is that person, then I used to be friends with them, and they're pieces of shit.
Yeah.
So fuck them.
Well, we. Yeah.
I'm dead for him.
Fuck them.
Fuck them. Well, yeah.
Fuck
that.
Really
damn.
And
bad.
fuck that other
Yeah.
guy that likes you so much. That guy's a piece of
Well, that
shit.
guy's cool.
Barney.
He's awesome.
He's an idiot.
Telling
He
you, I
loves
think
me.
Barney is someone who got banned and he made a new account.
Barney loves me.
Gotta be Cholo or Fack Off or
Cholo is a broke ass bitch. He ain't donating like Barney is.
I didn't know Barney donated.
Yeah, Barney's been donating a bunch. Cholo's a broke ass bitch.
Then where?
So that's why they're awesome because they donate. Dude, you
No.
see, you hear
What?
how I talk to
No.
my donators. I cussed them out.
Well, wow.
Look how much money PT Hams gave me, and I've called him an asshole and dickhead and shit.
You know what? Fuck you, PT Ham.
Now you can't
don't-
do it. I just told you he's my black man. You can't talk shit to him.
What? Oh, shit. I was just trying to get on his good side. Wanted some of those PT donos. 1,000s? What's that? Thousands?
He's
Oh,
gave
how much he's
He's gave
donated.
thousands.
Yeah.
Yeah, he has gave thousands, no doubt. He's way over. Well,
I don't
a
doubt
lot. No, he gave a lot, dude.
I've seen him donate.
He's a big
1,000 or
supporter of
so.
mine. He's one of my biggest supporters without a doubt. Him and Landon. And I got a couple more, but they don't come in as much as they used to. I had one dude who used to come in and throw some big ass fucking bucks too. He don't come in much no more.
Yeah.
And then I had that one chick who turned out to be a fucking dude. I don't give a shit
Yeah.
if she was a catfish. She still gave me a lot of money.
I knew there
Yeah.
was something up because she would say things that were just so not
And
something
it's
that
sad
a
too, 'cause
15-year-old would say.
well, not just that though. She acted like another. She acted like her mom died and stuff, and her mom was like supposed to be a fan of mine, and she came in and gave me her mom give me money. Then one week she had cancer, and the next week she died. And we all bought it. A lot of us did. A lot of us
That's
really bought it.
awful.
And then come to find out she's a catfish. And it really fucked. And dude, I mean, I bought it hook, line, and sinker, and so did like a lot of other people. We used to talk to this person in the chat room all the time, and I come to
Yeah.
find out. But hey, whatever, dude. She gave
She
me
used
money.
to flirt with me in Shab's chat in Shab's chat when I would go on Discord and talk on stream. She would say some of like the most sexual shit to me, and I'm like, "You are a kid. Don't talk to me like that. That's awful."
Yeah, I didn't get like hustled or nothing though, because they gave me money. So
Yeah.
I mean, it wasn't no big deal to me because they gave me money.
It was the same with me. She supported a good amount too,
She did.
or on my streams.
I know some streams that she was putting. I've seen her donate like $150 at once. I think, like not all at once, but like
Oh,
throughout
well, she
the whole
was
stream.
acting like her mom. They gave me like 300 or 400 at a time, and that's a lot of money to be catfishing people. I don't understand the whole road. I don't understand what was going on there.
I don't know neither.
I still am going with the theory that maybe it was one of those like catfish or one of those pedophile chasing channels that are trying to catch predators, whatever. And they were trying to throw some bait out there, see what they can get, going to different channels. I don't know. It's an idea.
I mean,
Maybe.
it's an idea. They never gave me the impression of that
Like,
because but I never talked to them in private or anything ever.
Yeah, you think
I
if they were
don't
trying to do
talk-
that, they would have contacted you privately.
I don't talk to
Well-
most of the people private because of shit like that.
Right.
You don't
Yeah.
want to get caught up in the bullshit. So there's a few people that I do talk to, occasionally private. I've sent PT a few messages private, thanking them and stuff. But I just don't really do that much. But
Yeah. I talked
Yes.
to whoever
Oh.
that was a little bit about the Jared thing, but other than
yes,
that,
I have gotten charged. But I got charged, dude. I got hit
Oh,
one
yeah.
time by a dude, and it cost me $6,000. $6,000 I owed PayPal and shit. So it was
Wow.
See, okay, why did you owe money if he's the one who rescinded that shit?
because all the money that because it was charged back, so they would send the money back to him, and so any money that I would have, PayPal would take it off and send it to them.
That's
So
so
if I'm
shitty,
like-
man.
Like I was sitting here one night, and dude, I mean, I had a good bit of money in my account, and it happened live. I was live when I was doing it, and I looked at my account, and then the money just started going dropping off.
That's awful.
Crazy, dude. It was like it was over $6,000. I can't remember exactly the number now. So I don't even remember that dude's name.
shouldn't you be able to like take that to court at that point? Like, doesn't it
It's-
seem worth it too?
I don't know.
I don't know.
It's
That
hard,
point.
dude. I mean,
It could have
and it's-
been like a child and their parents all of a sudden found out
You
they
know-
charged $6,000 or something.
No, that guy, the reason I know exactly who that is, because the first time I was ever on one of your streams, this might have even been before Salty Paul. He was on that one.
Yeah, he was like, that dude used to come on a lot of my streams and shit. The dude who did the chargeback, he came on a lot. He was just a piece of shit.
Oh,
But we got 2
what an
minutes
asshole.
left. We got 2 minutes left.
Oh damn! What do we do? What do we do?
We made $200 in 2
Shit.
minutes. Let's do it.
I'm through with the last minute tip. Last minute tips, guys.
Mhm.
Yeah, there's Barney
Yeah, there he
saying
is.
how awesome I am.
That's a
King
piece of shit.
Shabisky.
There
That's
he
a-
is.
that dude-
You're just
That
talking
dude's a
about you
piece
fine.
of yeah. I just called you a piece of shit, a maggot dick motherfucker.
I stood up for you, Barney. I said you're awesome. Awesome.
You're not a.
You're amazing.
Not at all. You're a fucking idiot.
You're great, Barney.
Nah, you're all right. I don't know you. I don't know if he's an idiot or not. I actually don't have a problem with him. I was joking, but he is a bit of an asshole. But other than that, that's cool.
Mhm.
I welcome all people, unless you spam and act stupid in the chat room. The chat room can't become cancerous and stuff like that. I can't allow that, and I can't allow people try to direct the show. That pisses me off.
Mhm.
That's all. But yeah, you talk shit all you want. 9/11 Dave, that was a fucking man. That was cool. We got to end here in a minute. I will mention 9/11 Dave. There was a guy named 9/11 Dave because he wanted to be on the show so bad. I told him he had to. Well, no, he said I'll shoot myself in the face with a fire extinguisher if you let me on the show, and he did it. And when he did it, he looked like one of those 9/11 guys coming out of the fucking smoke. And I signed that. His name was Dave, so I called him 9/11 Dave.
Huh.
Yeah, you can't stand the chat without timeout. It's because you talk stupid shit, buddy, and the mods will get you. But just be cool. That's all good. And I'm glad you're a fan of Shabby. Shabby's awesome. But this is the Morning Wood. This is the show I created, and they're my co-host, and I love Shabby. Shabby's my boy. I'd fight for him if I had to. But anyways, it is time to end the show because it's the end of the show. We're going a short show today because Booleanenator has to do some shit, so we got to hurry up and go. Thank you all for watching. Thank you for the tips. Thank you for the likes, shares, and all that good shit. Thank you, Marshall, for joining us. Marshall will be here tomorrow as well, maybe landed. Thank you, Shabby, as always. Thank you, Missy. Thank you, Bulls. We are great. See you tomorrow.
Fuck off.